Hello, everybody watching on YouTube. You're watching at the 2023 STEELE's 1824 Halifax Classic held at the Halifax Curling Club. This event is brought to you by the STEELE SUBURU, Neon Train, and the STEELE's Realty team. I'm Jane Flynn Burton, and I'm joined today by Craig Burton. We are members of the Halifax Curling Club and very happy to be here. If you're in the area, you should come down and watch some games live yourself. Today we're watching a game between John Epping and Manuel.
I just want to remind everyone that free admission here at Halifax Curling Club for the 2023 STEELE's. Lots of entertainment this week too, Jane, at the patch upstairs.
There's lots of entertainment here. There is going to be food and live bands and all sorts of exciting things happening here at the Halifax Curling Club.
Friday there's oysters, free oysters Friday. Come on out, have a pint, have some oysters, and watch some great curling. Face painting Saturday for the kids.
Last rock is determined by a draw to the button. The draws to the button were both right in the white. They were two amazing throws. But Team John Epping prevailed and has the hammer in the first end. Going right into the rings with their first shot is Nick Zacharnuk from our local hometown team.
Yeah, just back button there. John's electing to go with guard. We're going to see a lot of Roxon play in this game, I think.
I hope so. We'll try to keep you updated on the scores on the other sheets as well. We are featured on sheet 8. And on another stream here on Curling Zone, you can also watch sheet 6. Or nope, sorry, sheet 2. But we'll also try to give you some score updates as we go.
Coming into the rings again. Looks like John's going to have to be forced to chase him now.
This is the 6th year that the Halifax Curling Club has hosted this event for the men, the 3rd year for the women. John Epping is our returning champion from 2022. Last year's women's winner was Team Caitlin Laws.
Line's good. Halfway, tight, halfway. Want to be tight. Yeah, go. Line's real good. Halfway high. Little depth, Luke. Just Luke.
And the center line guard going up here.
Okay, not bad.
Is there too much ice?
Switch the out turn now.
It's pretty close last game, yeah. It's not like it's not
quick yet?
Yeah, it's not that quick fit.
It's like the start of the game last night.
Yeah.
see the call, but
Wait close. Top four. Top four. Hard line. I think you got it.
Hard line. Hard line. Keep going.
working it. I got it by that top guard. Just over curling on them. Freezing them. Yeah, just right off.
Skated in there.
Yeah. You just see her looking there. Just fantastic curl here.
Curled pretty hard. Weight was great.
The ice here at the Halifax Curling Club is amazing. It's very, very quick, and it's got a great amount of curl. It's also very sweepable, so you know with the skill of the sweepers that we have here this week that there's going to be some really good execution, both from the throwing and the sweeping aspect.
Yep. 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 Hard line.
We got some snow today in Halifax. It's a little wet outside, but that doesn't seem to have affected the conditions in the least.
Just do it. Whoa, line's good. Line's good. Great shot, Jeff.
It's a nice shot. Oh, pressure on
14-9.
Nice shot.
Team Epping early in this game.
They were saying earlier when they were playing like everything's going that way. Stewart.
Yeah, I think see a bit of speed on this.
There's Jason Cam working that one to try to get it over to the face.
Really good.
Made
that
contact, but
was
didn't quite get him out.
unfortunate.
At least it's all unlocked now, though.
Yeah. A little unfortunate result, but as you say, everything's unlocked now.
Yeah, I like that.
Line's okay. Okay. No
Saunders coming down to try to
Where?
lock this up.
Okay, close.
Yeah, calls top 8 for the furlongs. 2 reds.
No. T.
Yeah, Dova.
Yep. 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 Okay, good.
Right down on top there.
Pretty busy forefoot there.
Sure is.
You knew that, but it's. Or you're.
We're in doo-doo.
I think you got to run it. What do you think?
Run it back, make some noise.
Okay.
Rip the guard. We're running
some
this
noise.
straight back, sorry.
All right.
Close. Yep. Hard. He's really close.
Hard!
Hard. Stay with the shooter.
This is really cool. All right. It's fine. Opens things up.
409. Yeah. What'd you
Halfway.
Yeah, Matt's looking for center line guard, getting halfway. Let's replace one that was just removed.
Little tight. Line's good.
Wait's okay.
Line's good.
Halfway tight.
Just here. Easy.
A little deeper than that.
Okay, to the
Okay.
dot.
Hold it. It's over curling just a touch.
To the dot.
Hold it. Hold it.
It looks good here.
It's good.
I think you got away with that.
Looks like there's enough room here to try and play a double. Try and hit that top as much as they can see that top. See if they can't get two of these going.
Yeah, we'll probably get some granite moving here. Yep, that's a
Got
beauty.
Some rocks off the 4-foot there. Opens up a path to the button again, so it's going to make John a little happier.
Like there.
And try and see Matt steal that away from him, though, before he has a chance to get to the button. He's going to try and take that away.
It's good.
Good one.
Just try, I think, bite the button around the guard here.
Yeah, so like a 15 a quarter.
Well, thanks to the generosity of our sponsors, we have a total purse of $51,000 at this event this weekend. It's 25.5 for the women and 25.5 for the men.
Excellent.
It's a pretty good payday
Make it
for
good,
whichever
yeah, hard
team
chase.
prevails. So stay tuned for our quarterfinals. Will be Saturday night. The semis and the finals both on Sunday.
Matt Manuel on his first.
A little heavy.
Good finish there. Covers the button perfectly.
Yeah. That looks kind of similar to some of those LSDs that we saw about 10 minutes ago.
Sure was.
What is that?
I must have missed it.
There is an LSD competition other than to determine hammer here. The accumulated LSDs for the men and the accumulated LSDs for the women are going to result in a charitable donation. See who wins, the men or the women, for their LSD score. Last year, I'm
first
told
time
that the
speeds
women
are so
won,
good.
so maybe the men have a little motivation this year to grab that particular trophy.
Started brushing this right out of his hand.
That's some great brushing.
Really great. Fantastic brushing. That's a great shot. Locks that onto shot stone. Oh, Matt's going to have to be careful of this. Really no danger of getting it on the one here. Good steal opportunity though for overlap that guard.
Trying to decide, are they throwing a guard? Are they going to freeze right to it?
Get something, get a red rock in front of that yellow just to make that front and back really difficult. The yellow-red combination. So that will call his top 8 foot, halfway around
I
the
don't
guard.
know.
Yeah.
I knew out of his hand there was no chance you're topping.
Anybody that's curled with me knows that I'm looking at that yellow on the left-hand side too.
Well,
So
when you
they're
said the
probably
15,
trying to get
I
in the
don't think
way
it's 15-3.
of that angle
I was thinking
where
15,
John can run
and that way
in,
we don't have to go on down.
his yellow corner into the
Yeah, it wasn't very
two
positive.
that are in the 4-foot and maybe get two.
Line's
I'm going to
good.
leave that up to him to decide, but I think that this rock is going to hopefully be in the way of that.
card
see what
right there.
John decides to do now. And John's heading over to the rock.
It's kind of like just
talking
playing the red, pick our one.
Playing the in off.
Based on how that end went.
Maybe it's our mutual Ontario roots showing
Quarter?
here. I don't know.
Okay.
Grew up watching
Okay, yeah.
Louis Madot, probably.
Throwing peel or just.
It's like my firm.
Okay.
Or like, sorry.
Like a firm norm. Yeah,
Right in
yeah.
between.
Yep. Love it.
Curled a bit too far, but
Corner.
good attempt and a steal and one.
You didn't like getting our one there?
First in there, a lot of wax and play.
No, just the red.
Yeah,
see?
Straight back.
let's hope that this is what we're going to be in store the whole game.
No, I know. Yeah. Okay.
Squeak.
Nice. What?
I'll give up.
Yeah.
Here we are, the end of the first. 1-0. Close game. We've got 3 other games on the go today. Tonight, I should say. It's been a long day. I think. Over on sheet 1. No score yet. They're counting up their rocks. Not sure what's going on there.
All right, here we go again. Now everybody's got a feel for the ice. Now everybody's ready to roll. I think that we're going to have another great end here.
Manuel, who represented Nova Scotia last year against Epping, John Epping.
That was a steal one for Matt Manuel in the first.
Over on sheet 4 for the sheet. Team 48 against Team King. And we've got no score yet. So we're a little bit ahead of the games here on our sheet. 4 sheets in play.
There we go, top 8. John's going to throw up a corner. They are, of course, playing the no-tick rule at this bonspiel. It's not going to matter with this rock, but if the rock's touching the center line, it can't be moved off the center line during the first 5 throws.
Coming up on their 200th anniversary next year. There's a few things
Just to clarify that, center line and the free guards.
Yes,
Is that
I'm sorry.
correct? Yeah.
Center line as a guard. Yes, correct.
celebrations next year. We probably would have done a little bit more planning if they hadn't had a major flood, as you alluded to in August. So that set us back in some planning, but there will be lots more to go for next year. So yeah, pretty excited to celebrate our 200th year. Hard to believe. It's the 3rd oldest curling club in Canada. So yeah, lots to celebrate. Yeah, it's great. It's great to have this club here.
Keep it up there, Jeff. Line's good. Hey, line's good.
This might be one of those ones that I was just talking about, Craig. See if it
There
stops.
you go. See if they can get that straight to the center line.
There we go.
Perfect.
Well, we're relatively new members to this club. We just came here this year. But something I've already learned is you can't be too wide, you can't have too much handle, and you can't start sweeping too soon.
Yeah.
So I think we'll be seeing a lot of good come-arounds this game.
Line's
Little
good.
bit early.
Line's good.
Hard. Whoa, you're
Hard.
good.
Oh.
Yep.
Yep.
Whoa.
Line's good.
Whoa.
Hold.
Yep. Yep. Whoa. Aaron.
There we go. Look at that. It's a beautiful shot.
Nice. Very
Sweet.
good.
Where do you want to go? Waist close. Tight. Dot 12. Waist good. Waist good.
I think it's men.
Just dot 12.
An interesting thing about this club is the sheets, instead of being labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, are labeled 1, 8, 2, 4, which I believe is the year that this club was established. Oh, there, it says so right in the rings. So next year is going to be quite a big anniversary for this club, and there's going to be festivities planned. So if you ever wanted to come curl in Halifax, next year might be a good year to think about doing it.
Come and check out the third oldest curling club in the country. Although the building itself is fairly, well, not new, but the ice shed was rebuilt, I believe, last year, and or recently. And unfortunately, they lost the downstairs locker rooms where we are right now. Let's take a shot.
There's a nice raise.
Okay.
Yeah, there was a leak earlier this summer that unfortunately flooded the basement where we are. So this area where all the locker rooms were was torn up just a few weeks ago. And it looks
Yeah.
great now. So
Yeah, got it all in shape just in time.
kind of fantastic job getting the club ready for this year's season.
Right in the heart of downtown Halifax. So when we drive to leagues, it's fun to come down and see which cruise ship is in port that night, because you can see it right down the road. Here comes a pretty neat chip attempt.
Hard mat.
Oh, curled a little farther than they wanted, but he's going to be able to push it out.
Go further.
That stays.
Sitting two.
Scene two, yeah.
Continuing to put some pressure on Epping.
Yeah. You like playing the yellow into it, but that's why we were. That's what Aaron likes too. Normal?
2/3.
2/3 of normal, buddy.
That's a normal weight hit here, and it's almost straight back.
Straight back.
A little low on the, on that one right in front of them, and get both those red rocks going.
Hair big!
Yes!
Hair big!
Yes!
Hard, it's really close. Shot, Aaron.
Kicked it out of the way and opened it up for himself. So
Yep.
that is a pretty good result.
Attaboy. Great throw. Shot, champ. Great shot.
Uneducated, that would be two main shots.
What? Huh?
Yeah, that'd be two main shots.
It's a good point by you. They think that run back was great. Man, he's so good. They didn't need to know you hooked it.
Should be quick here.
It was a great sweep, champ. So strong.
Hold solid.
This is really taking off on them. They're really going to lean on it. Oh, my goodness.
Yep, just
Right
ticked
on the
off
front
that
guard
corner.
there.
Okay.
No, it wasn't. It was definitely solid.
It's a first little mistake we've seen from Team Manuel.
That's true. Gives Epping a chance to hit this one and sit three.
Yeah. Aaron Squires here trying to hold that line.
Looks pretty good.
Ooh, it's just
Oh,
over
maybe
curling
not.
again
Oh,
on him.
boy.
Oh, they're just getting caught in that curl.
You seeing it this way or this way? Like this? Yeah. Roll in. 8.5? Yep. Three quarters is close.
Well, what's he talk about doing here, Craig? Is he trying to run them both?
Yeah, I think he's just playing this straight back, trying to get both of those. Curl up. Well, the option would be to roll in behind their own. Oh, looks like we're going to roll away.
Well, now John has an opportunity to sit 2.
Yeah. Makes the rolls a little difficult. They're going to be careful. They don't want to jam on that back yellow.
Control. Clean. Control.
This is that same path they traveled the first time. It just didn't hit the brake point at the exact same time. It didn't come over like he was hoping, but it's still good. He's still sitting 2.
Yeah.
And it's a difficult double.
Yeah, that's true. Very difficult double.
He makes it, he rolls out, we go around the corner.
Maybe difficult for me. Maybe I should. Maybe I should remember that these players are national level excellence.
Do I?
To make it look easy.
They do.
Control, then.
And there's a
I think
nose.
we're shot now.
So now
see
John
a
is going to
draw.
use his corner guard there.
Right around the corner.
Try to sit 2 again.
Yeah. It'll run the same as that freeze you threw in the first for speed. Where do you want to be perfect here? Top 4? Top 8? Okay.
An in-turn draw here. They get buried behind that guard. Possible setup for 2.
Weight's good. Top 4.
That's got a
Top 4.
rock there in a nice position. Then if he tucks one around, he still has an opportunity to
We're
steal.
not behind T. It's just there.
John's going to make this first.
It is.
It's looking pretty good to me. I'm going to just probably work it a bit at the end there. Oh, it's perfect.
Very
Wait.
good. So
Yeah. Great throw.
this is a
Great
good
throw.
call, smart call early in the game. Just concede 2. Bang this, maybe roll a little bit, see if you can't. I don't think you can be able to roll for shot here, so. Last rock here for Manuel.
All right, they're working on this one to curl it.
He's still falling out.
He's got it, so
Makes that rock go away.
John throws another draw.
Same thing. Same weight, skipper.
Last rock, the second end.
Looks like last. How that feel, Johnny?
A little more press.
Okay.
A little more press.
Heard it.
A little more press.
Yeah, it's not horrible, bud.
Started this right from his hand.
I'll take it. I'll take it, bud. See yourself.
Well, he's fine for a room. He just
Get the
needs to
sweet
grab enough paint. That's all he
Chance
needs.
to warm up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, there's
Very
another.
nice.
There's another
Perfect.
little nugget about the Halifax Curling Club. It is definitely not cold out there. I've noticed, and so I don't think that these sweepers are going to be needing a lot of help to warm
On
up.
that one, I was like,
I would
it's a
agree.
lot slower kick.
Chilly night out here than Halifax. For some of us, anyway. 0 degrees. Oh.
Tight.
All right, we're coming into the third end of Manuel of Halifax, Nova Scotia, playing John Epping
Tight, boys.
of, I think, St. Thomas, Ontario, Toronto, Ontario, Leaside Curling Club.
That's where it used to be.
Yeah.
Mine's good.
And
Felt a little light.
we're at the 2023 Stu Cells 1824 Halifax Classic here at the Halifax Curling Club.
Line's good.
John's
Got a
going
crow
out
in it.
to get in the way. I mean, to help.
What do you mean? Look at him.
Jeez.
He's helping.
Trying to pull that to the center line. Not quite. So while it is in the free guard zone, it can be moved around because it's not touching the center line.
For draw. Don't want to get anything.
It's like Matt is electing to just come straight around it.
Look, John's even posting the score. He's doing everybody's job out there.
Jack of all
He's
trades.
a teammate.
A John of all trades, even.
Light roll there.
Oh, it's just slipping to the back of the forefoot.
We do appreciate the prompt posting of scores by all of these teams. And if you want to watch the scores, you can find them on curlingzone.com.
Whoa, Matt. Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. Whoa.
We're playing it's a back weight hit here.
Jeez.
There it goes. These low weight hits will really go at this club.
Little inside roll. A back 8-foot weight here. Tap this rock back.
Good sweep.
I want to update you on the other sheets, but our feature sheet is playing so quickly that we haven't seen scores posted for the other ends of the other sheets just yet, but
What do
we
you want
will
in,
when
so?
we do.
Good sweep, Matt. You only wanted just hack, so there's enough to get it out. Yeah, curl's gradual. Just curled the whole time.
And nice. Perfect. Exactly what was asked for there. Next second, just playing a little back 8-foot weight tap. Lovely shot.
Top four. Looking for about 15-2. 15.
John's asking Aaron Squires to duplicate that shot.
close though. Top 8! This line's good. Just gotta go. Hard line. We gotta go to get it frozen.
This slid really good. Yeah, you gotta go for line.
Hard, Matt.
You gotta go for line.
My goodness, right to the
Also
face.
curling hard,
Nice.
but it got right to the face bit, punched
Very
it back
good.
a little.
I'll tell him.
It's two really nice shots.
Great weight, buddy.
Both teams executing very well tonight.
Just get it out there a little more. Weight was great. No, that's the shot.
This is starting to look a little bit like a mixed doubles game.
Yeah, it sure is. Gonna get another rock in the top 8, top 4 foot here.
D-line, back 4. 16. Back 4.
Very similar to Nick's. Yeah, more than Nick's.
Okay. Freeze it in there. First thought was a hit and roll, but was a freeze? Yeah, I mean, you're either freezing that or you're hitting and rolling. Because that left one's a little higher than the right one, I think.
All right, well,
I don't
Matt's
really
coming
love
down to
moving
have a
hard.
look.
I don't
I
think
don't really
we do
like that
anything
at all.
back here. Unless you freeze this.
Still don't have an overhead for the other end, but I believe it's yellow that shot rock there.
Unless he gets a little slow. Yeah. So you're either trying to be up here where you can't do anything with it, or you're trying to bump it and stay there.
Looks like you'll be throwing the same weight, champ.
You won't be able to do anything. It'll go right back into the box. He just threw this.
Well, on sheet 4 we have Fournier playing king, and right now the score is 3-2 Fournier,
It is 3-2 Fournier.
Same way he
After 2.
with Fournier having the hammer this end. He took 3 in the first, and King took 2 in the second.
gets into here.
Next door to us, we have Smith playing Purcell, a tie game, 1-1.
It's up to that nice speed now. Well, Matt went end to end for line and weight.
And on sheet 1, we have Thompson playing
Same way.
McDougall. Score right now,
Okay.
well, I can't
same
tell
way,
you the
bud.
score right now because they haven't posted their second end yet. I can tell you that Thompson took 1 in the first. They are playing the third. I don't know what happened the second. We'll know soon.
First thought was less, and it time.
I'm not getting paid to watch the game on sheet 1. So
Oh, okay. I got news for you. You're not getting paid to watch the game on sheet 8 either.
what?
Top 8.
Who's my agent? Who signed me up for this?
Top 8, John.
I don't know if this was fully explained to you.
Anything. It's not moving it very far.
Yep, straight.
There's a freeze.
Ah,
Looks like-
very nice shot. Good.
Good throw.
Nice little yellows up
We could better if Matt believed when I said it was
Matt's
not
looking to break these two apart.
It's sliding nice.
Backline weight and shift those yellow rocks around a little bit.
I didn't like moving it. He's got to touch the top one here or it's death. If he gets the back one.
Good out. Hard, Luke. You got cross center. You got cross center.
Hard, Luke, keep going. Hard, Luke, keep going. Hard.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, nice shot.
Yellow's sitting 1 still, but it's
Oh, behind
Definitely
the button now.
looking lonely.
It is looking lonely for sure.
it's looking lonely in there. So Epping's going to try to give it a friend, get another one in there.
Camless first.
Just a
He's
little
gonna-
light.
Yeah,
Just rubbed
looks
off
it.
that guard.
Still leaves this outside or outturn side wide open here for Matt.
Yep.
Tap the rock in or up. What weight did he call? Is he looking at normal weight?
Looks like
Yeah.
normal weight to me.
Yeah.
Where his broom is tells me that it's
Whack
gonna
this.
be
Should
moving.
sit
It could be
3 or
sit
4.
3 or 4 after this one if it's hit right.
Yeah. Luke Saunders on his first. Yeah, great
Very
shot.
good shot.
And sit there for 3. Yeah, maybe 2, possibly 3.
Maybe 2, maybe 3. Either way, it's a pretty good setup if you're red.
Yeah, you're liking this quite a lot here.
So John's going to try to sink one in here.
Could you roll and make a double?
The sweepers are working this one. Trying to drag that right to the tee line.
Weight looks really nice. Keep that straight.
It's running out of line, but
Yeah,
it's
it sure is running out of line.
gonna sit second.
Second. Oh boy. Yeah, I think that second shot just. Very nice.
I did say this was looking like a mixed doubles game, didn't
Mm-hmm. Definitely a very small scoring area on this
I?
sheet.
Definitely.
Line's good. Looks pretty good.
Right, Saunders last here. They're trying to get it to curl. It's just hanging out there.
Yeah, it just chips off. Yeah, this is
Yeah,
just
just chopped off the one on the button there. So it gives Epping a little out here. They can plant one.
He's dead buried.
it is a very release sensitive ice, and I feel like Saunders is throwing a little more handle than what Cam throws. And then maybe that's why we're seeing Cams are over curling a little in some cases, and Saunders aren't following the exact same path. So
Yeah, I agree. I think
It's
that's exactly
something-
what could be happening here.
something all the curlers have to be aware of. There's so much you need to be aware of. It's really unfair.
Okay, I love it.
Weight, line, handles, too much. That's why these guys are out there and I'm not.
Well, I can. It's just if I touch anything, we're just dead. It's a deuce. You're right, though. I like your shot. I know.
Well, it looks like John's elected to throw some weight at this. We're not going to see a freeze.
Try and hit it as thin as we can. Yeah, okay.
Yep. There's going to be some speed on this one,
Yeah,
I think.
let's see some rocks moving here.
Whoa!
Whoa, dear.
Oh dear, is right. All right. Well,
So hard to do.
That wasn't the plan. Wanted to catch it thicker than that.
Mm-hmm.
So hard to do.
Well,
Oh.
still leaves Manuel shot. Epping second, but there is room to get another rock in there.
Yep, there sure is.
What's that?
And if he gets another one in there, I'm not sure what Epping has on his last shot. I guess he's just going to have that. He's going to maybe just have his just that run run his guard in.
I liked the throw. I thought it was okay.
But put the pressure on. Make him throw that shot. Give yourself an opportunity for 3 or more. So freeze on the button here.
Freeze on the button here to sit 2 and then to
Sit 2, yeah.
Yeah, Luke. We want to be to the red, so we're sitting 2.
Option there for Matt is just to make sure they're all on the same page. Line as opposed to speed here, so they'd rather hold that rock out and have it be a little heavy than to have this rock over curl.
Okay, back forward. Blood only. Just do it. Weight's good.
all right, here we
Got a
go.
ways to come over.
They're working it. That's good to sit 2, all right.
Yeah, that is good to sit too. There's a great big pocket there.
There is a great big pocket there.
It's too bad. Good weight.
Yeah, what's the easiest way to put a rock there?
Okay. No, well, I was thinking I'd whip it. No, let's play your shot. I don't mind that.
Looking
Yeah.
at some options.
No, I
Do
don't
you
mind.
rattle in there? Do you dry
I
in
just need a
there?
hard momentum to go, for that to go anywhere.
I'm almost tempted to throw it in the pile, and if you get one, yeah, if you get one right nestled in that pocket there,
What do you think? Do you like it? I think it spins or not?
I don't think there's a way that Manuel can score if you're
Okay, I like that.
if you can lock one in.
Do you think this spins enough? Yeah? You
This
think it
is
spins
a
enough? Okay.
pretty good time for the whole team to go down and have a look at it.
I don't love it. Let's get close to Jim. It's a deuce. Which isn't bad. The other shot is you play it hard. Which I guess. Okay. Well, if I do this, he's gonna. Yeah, but I
I think they know what to do, but they're just they're discussing weight choice.
yellows are down. Boys, if I play this, I'm gonna take all my yellows out. He's gonna have a runner. He's gonna have a runner for $1 million. All the reds are no red. Only this red's going. This red's going. This red might go up over top.
Well, at the beginning of this game, you said there'd be a lot of rocks in place, so
I wasn't
it's
lying.
almost like you had a crystal ball.
Okay. I think it stays right there.
Yeah, I think there's only three rocks on the backboards right now.
Yep.
2 to come. No, sorry, 3 to come. 2 to come. Where are we? 2 to come.
2 to come, 1 each. All right, John's coming out pretty quick.
Yes, this is.
He tightened up his ice, and he's throwing a bit more weight than the first time.
And it's just running on him
And
again.
it's running on him. kick things around, so now he's second.
He's still second shot, so really didn't change the picture a whole lot.
So can you?
You can draw for two. Or,
Well, you can absolutely draw for two.
Can you Can you do anything with that yellow to score more than two?
Doesn't really look like it. So it looks like they're opting for their draw for two, which is a good result.
Yeah, another really well played end. So we've had a steal, and then a take two, and we've got another opportunity here for a take two.
Not how we saw this game playing out. 2-3 shots.
They're just walking this draw down. Looks like the line is perfect.
Set. Easy draft.
Just touches their shot rock, but
That'll work for two.
works for two. That's it for the third end.
This is backwards.
Third end over it is. 3-2 in favor of Manuel. And we've got an early end on sheet one. Looks like Stuart Thompson took two in the third and must have, or two in the second, and must have taken a bunch in the third. And I think they've elected to shake hands. Stuart Thompson is victorious on sheet one. On sheet four, it's Where's Waldo? We found Mike Fournier. Back from retirement again. Nice to see him. It's tied threes on sheet four. Beside us, Smith and Purcell. Smith is up 2-1 over Purcell.
I don't think the score of that game should fool you. It sounds to me that there have been a lot of rocks in play on sheet two as well. So really, the best way for you to see all these games is to come to the Halifax Curling Club.
Absolutely.
And watch it from our fantastic patch upstairs.
Get yourself a pint. Watch some fantastic curling.
Yep.
Wish somebody would get me a pint, Jane. But you won't let me have one.
I'm busy.
Busy.
Working here. All right, well, this end promises to have a lot of rocks in play as well. Got two guards in play already.
Think so? Didn't see this call. Was this the long guard or is this in the house?
I would expect it to be in the house, but I did not see the call. All I know is the sweepers are working this one hard, and here it comes.
Sure are.
There we go. Top four.
Okay, let's see, freeze here. Freeze attempt.
Yeah, around it.
All right, that one didn't come over like they were hoping, so instead of freezing to it, they're going to come around it.
Yeah,
Plan B.
plan B is right. Opportunity now for Matt to get another rock in that scoring zone in front of the button.
Okay, to your line. Wait's really good. One only. Back four. Just do it.
Trying to hold the straight.
They had a plan B as well.
They
They
did.
were calling the tap, and it also, there must be a little run out there that's catching them.
Yeah.
Ran a little straighter than they thought it would. Tried to call the audible and go around to it.
It's pretty fast here.
So let's see another freeze attempt here.
Any club curler out there knows that sometimes what happens.
This spot's fast. This spot's
Aaron on
really
his
fast.
first attempt here.
Okay, line's good. Easy, easy, easy. Okay.
It's really nice. Weight's
Line's
good.
Great. Line's great.
The-
Okay, line's great. Line's great. We also got to remember we got to talk about that. That's also straight.
Very nice freeze.
Yeah, we got this mixed doubles vibe happening again.
Sure do.
Just make sure you let me know when you're throwing what.
I'm gonna throw the one always set.
That's all I'm thinking. I do, yeah. Even freeze. Do you ever just freeze there? I don't know, whatever you like, or just something easier to make. You just threw it, really.
I would hate that.
Yeah, you're probably back eight. Yeah. Oh, blue card, blue card. Top eight, top four.
Trying to hold this.
Gotta go, gotta go. Gotta go.
Well, that's not bad at all.
Not bad. Nice line. Everything nicely lined up.
Yeah, just like you're firm.
All right, well, here comes a rocket.
Hmm.
Whoa. Yep, whoa, 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 Matt. Matt.
Here we go. Got some granite moving there.
That's impressive.
That worked out for them quite nicely.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think, Craig?
What are we playing here?
Trying to hold them to one.
Yeah.
What are you doing here? You gonna?
Well, I think you gotta go after the one in the house, but the other option is you could run that top guard again, but it's getting a bit dangerous with your rock back there. Yeah.
No, I don't think you're running the top guard, but.
I like this. So getting rid of both of those stones, get rid of that little pocket that you're starting to create there.
Yep.
Good call.
All right, so John's just going to try to move this and sit 2 again.
Hard! 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 Anything.
I think he
That's
would have
good.
liked to have rolled a little farther than that.
I think so.
So now there is an opportunity to hit this one and flip behind cover.
Just a smidge quiet. When I got there. Yeah, no, you were in the hunt. Like, we're not toying with it. No, exactly.
Gonna try to play that tap back.
I'm moving.
Yeah, there is
All the way, yeah.
a little run out there that seems to be
Yep, they're just
fickle.
yeah, both the teams are still trying to work to figure that spot out. Both getting caught on the outside of it a little bit. A little further out.
Whoa! Jay!
Well, I do always say that this game is very easy from this chair.
Sure it is.
So,
inside
you
the
know.
glass.
We never miss a thing from back here.
And there.
That's a pretty nice shot. Great
Yep.
weight control there.
See this guy come down. Just trying to get back and mix that guard. Just how just right over there. Just outside of it. That's a tough. Break this. Smith would have brought another one up there and forced Owen to draw a bunch of camps.
All right, so we have a little.
I see a draw here.
Yeah, I was wondering that. Nope. Nope,
Throwing
it's a
the
hit.
hit,
It's
yeah.
just very straight out there.
Carry it. I put it frozen behind me. It's up for it. And you can't do that unless you're throwing from the other end. So. As we see Greg Smith last stone here coming down, folks, wanted to get it in, trying to freeze the top of his top floor. It's overcurling a bit, but it's not bad.
All right, here we come with a draw around this corner.
Easy! Easy, it's there, it's there. that double. Hard, Jay!
By that guard by a
Hard, Jay, go!
good half a meter.
Yeah, but then look how it ducks in there.
Sure does.
Great sweepable weight with that one.
Last shot from Matt. Chasing that rock of Team Epping's.
Yep, the one that John just
John
threw
just
there.
threw, yeah.
Yep. You know when your skip's going, yep, well, yep, that you're pretty
Real
close.
close.
That's a good sign when you're a
Oh,
sweeper.
wow, what it's
Not only was he close, but he was
just
perfect.
Great shot.
I'd want that. Good shot.
No, this is all part of the experience. It's all part of the experience. I want to thank everyone watching this fourth draw, first day.
Now John's looking at this double run back. I'm not sure what else he has if you ask me. I don't know if you can see enough of that to pick it.
Well, the double run back is, it's for two, but if he plays it with huge weight, he might lose his shooter unless he.
This club, that's right. But as we talked about this
Yep, he's going to just opt for a
Gonna
lower
opt
weight.
for the lower weight and tap this rock through.
Yep.
To probably see board weight hit here.
Hoping I can give you a curl so that you can kind of
Board or hack.
Yeah, he's got to hit pretty much what he can see because
Yeah, he
that is
does.
a really teensy piece of that red rock poking out there.
Yeah.
This is going to be a sweeper's rock.
Yeah, that's right. You gotta throw the right weight here. Oh, going hard on it now.
Yeah, leaning on it.
Oh, just
Just took off, unfortunately.
just a little bit
That's
late, I
gonna
think.
be a steal of one.
Yep.
Score 4-2 after the fourth end. Well, as you know, putting an event like this on requires so much effort from the volunteers of the club, and we want to thank all of those volunteers for everything they've done to put on this event. And I know all the players appreciate it too. Everybody seems to be having a good time and enjoying being here in Halifax. We also need to express our gratefulness to our sponsors. We have STEELE SUBURU, Neon Train, and STEELE Realty Team, and partner sponsors as well for the STEELE 1824 Curling Classic are Murphy Hospitality Group, Prince Edward Island Brewing Company, Crombie REIT, Scotia Square, and the Curling Store. And without the support of these sponsors, these events don't happen. And you and I don't get to sit here and watch this kind of great curling in our hometown or on YouTube from our couch. So thank you so much to everybody.
Yeah, definitely. Great sponsors give us these great events. Teams also want to thank their sponsors. team Matt Manuel. Thanks, Osco Concrete, Southwest Properties, Northern Entrance Gym, IG Freeman Group, John Ross and Sons, and Hardline Curling.
It's gonna really curl. Oh, don't make it curl. Don't make it curl.
Team Epping asked us to give us a little shout out to Small Living, one of their main sponsors.
Whoa, that's good.
It's thanks to this support that teams are able to travel around the country and compete in these events and get prepared for their provincial playdowns.
Both these teams will be participating in their provincial playdowns as well.
Goal being to get to the Briar,
Absolutely.
the Montana Briar.
The Montana Briar.
Yes.
You never curl, guys.
I don't know if that was a pick or what happened there, but yeah, a little
one.
bit of a hog rock. That's a surprise. I think we must have had a pick.
Yep, something. Everybody's giving the ice an extra good clean, so that might be something that they think too.
Yeah. Another corner guard going up for Team Epping. Jason Cam. On a second, trying to put a bedpost for other side of the sheet from his first. Oh, there you go. So you need a skipper 6 feet of fury right there.
Thank you.
Perfect. Jeff Meagher's first. I'm going to play a center guard here.
Yeah, halfway high. That's not good.
Be careful that this doesn't overcurl on them.
Oh, it left the center line.
It did. So it is now free game. Epping's selecting to ignore that. Just go around.
It's gonna be a tough end now.
Take advantage of those corner guards that he's put up.
Yeah, he definitely wants to get a multiple this end, so he's going to be using those guards. These, of course, are 8 end games.
Whoa, J. Okay, you're okay. Line's good. Whoa, we're here. Whoa.
It's a nice shot there. Buried behind that corner guard. Now it's going to force Matt to start peeling guards.
Yeah.
Time this team to come back saying, help me here. What should I do? This is where you fall in a frontier, Back to your comment about 6 rounds, yeah, I would definitely hear the provide some predictability.
Okay. He had a couple second thoughts, but he's gone back to his original instinct, which is just move this guard. And roll for the bonus guard.
Yeah, rolled right to the center line. Very nice.
Any golf club manages
I'm the boy, guys.
trying to create a little pocket in the back of the house. So I think back 12 weight here. Just tap this rock to the back of the 8 foot.
You'd be surprised that Taylor still takes, the game still takes 2 hours. I swear some teams, if there is,
Yep.
it's still trying to 2 hours.
Yep.
All right, here's the sweepers on this again, leaning hard.
Hard. Hard. Hard.
Matt Cam really working this.
Excellent sweep.
What a great brush. Yeah, really, really nice.
Coast to coast.
Excellent. Very well swept.
Love to see on the YouTube channel right now. What
Your red still shot.
you were great stuff. What would you do?
But the important thing for Team Epping is they have 2 counters in the rings now.
True, but there's that pesky red one back there.
There is.
And there may be another pesky red one in there just after this throw.
Yes.
Okay, waist close. Dummy.
Both teams playing really well.
Yeah.
One only. Bumping. Bumping. Back 4.
Boy, I got to tell you, they're pretty rowdy over there on sheet 2.
Red stone come down with a gentle tap, which pushes their red stone out the back.
Well, yellow is exposed now.
Yep.
And both reds are behind cover.
Poked the yellow out into the open.
But you know, have created that pocket.
Yep.
So
You seen that? Top 4.
Well, we're going to come around the other way this time.
yeah. Yeah, all right, Matt Cam's first. Right in the pocket here, right at the button.
Whoa. 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 Jay. Jay. Hard Jay. Hard Jay. Hard Jay.
Trying to carve this over.
Hard Jay.
Yeah, he's
Keep it outside. Oh, rub the guard
just
and
rubbed
just
that
a
guard.
redirection.
Oh, boy. Heroic effort.
Mm-hmm. Really was. It's a really nice weight by Matt Cam there.
Yeah.
Extended it pretty hard. Not good.
No. Matt's trying to play the same thing, take
Yep,
the
take
shot
that.
away.
Take that away from them.
Team's just double checking, clarifying. Luke Sanders last.
Top 8, top 4. Wait's really good. Just do it.
Coming in nice.
Mm-hmm, it is. Nice weight.
Nestles right in there, surrounding the button.
Really nice shot. Wow, boy.
Well, somebody told me once to always call the shot that the other team wants you to do the least, and I think that that was probably not what John Epping wanted to see.
Not at all what he wanted to see. I think I agree.
So he's going to try to figure out how to move things around a little bit. He's got 3 rocks still to come.
Trying to figure out how to manufacture a couple here, and Team Manuel is not at all complying.
You're still going to just jam it right in there. Yeah, it's half buried. I think your double peel's right. Or you try it over the top. Okay.
Just watching them go through all the options.
Half.
It looks like they've elected to double peel these top cards.
Yep.
Whoa, Aaron.
This one's got some heat.
Whoa.
Yep.
Jay.
Draws it right back onto there. Unfortunately,
Oh,
removes
a
their
little
own.
Fortunate there.
However,
Does
the
open
front
up.
is clear now.
Yep, it does open up the front.
They'll take that as a positive for sure.
Yeah, he's Matt wondering how to keep John from scoring or force him or steal. Certainly not going to be a blank end.
Never say never. I don't know.
I do, yeah. I think you have to. Anything else is too risky. Like, this is the scary rock, I think. This is the rock that makes it 3. I think so. Sucks, but I think it's the right
Maybe
rock.
we should be playing the end game back here.
Yeah, there you go.
And if we were, then it would be nice if you had the card that said blank. You'd feel pretty safe right now.
Pretty happy.
Just a sliver more, Luke.
All right, Matt's first. Just a normal weight.
Oh, this one's being
It's hanging out
curved.
there,
There's
yeah.
that little
just,
ridge again.
Did find the ridge.
Yep. Got rid of that yellow.
Well, how do you score 2 now? Yeah, run your yellow in and get rid of those 2 reds and try and roll your shooter to the edge. I guess that's that'll work. You can look at weight control here and what kind of weight he's going to throw. Maybe just normal weight with that kind of ice. You want to keep your shooter.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Definitely want to keep your shooter. I'm actually kind of rooting for a blank right now, but
Just to prove me wrong.
I don't think that that's going to happen, but I'd still like it.
Well, could still happen. If he doubles these yellows off, John might have a chance to double back and blank end. And
I
well,
think if this end is blanked, then you owe the entire club a drink, and everybody on YouTube would wish they were here.
right. Because I had the blank card.
You have the blank card.
Yeah, it's a nice throw. Be straight here for you.
All right, last stone here for Team Manuel. So playing the double.
Oh, he didn't quite
And-
get the double.
There you go.
And I don't get a free drink.
You don't get a free drink.
Oh.
And nose hit for the deuce. Bring us to a tie game. If this is made.
I'm good because in my imaginary end game, I had steal 4.
Steal 4, huh?
So
Yeah,
I
it's
was
been
safe.
done before. Been done before.
All right, so it's got very sweepable weight, and the sweepers are just escorting it down right now. Pretty good for 2.
Nice. There you go. On the nose. So tie game now after 5 ends.
Who had take 2?
Whoever had take 2.
Whoever had take 2
Buying
can be
around.
delivering the drinks down to us any minute now.
Don't think anybody's listening because nobody's bringing us any drinks.
Darn it.
Around the rings here on sheet 2 after 4. Oh, after 5, and I can't see. They haven't posted the score yet on sheet 2. We had a tie game with Smith Purcell.
Team Ursel, a couple fist pumps there as a team saying, yeah, here we go. We're moving on.
That's good.
Couple points there.
Yeah.
We had a blank in the 4th on sheet 4, so that's remains tied at 3.
Really straight. Always eat curl.
Speaking of commercials, then probably say hi to our sponsors.
Attaboy. Good job.
And that touching the center line, that's not going to be removable for the first 5 stones. Not just removable, they can't touch that rock. Well,
Well, they can't touch it
can't take it off the center line, I should say.
off the center line. Yeah, so, I mean, I don't know what the point would be to just bump it up a foot and keep it on the center line. But if they did that, it would be okay.
It would be okay.
Make this event open. Is it affordable? No admission.
Luckily, they're by that guard by quite a ways, so no danger of the no-tick rule being violated, and it's beautifully nestled right on top of the button.
Yeah. And very good execution, both teams, to say.
Flooring in the kitchen? That was part of the plug up the club.
Not scoring this game, but both teams are, all 4, or 8 players are. I can't think anybody playing below 80% that I'm seeing out here. They're just a well-played game.
Yep, for sure.
Okay, line's good. Should be a little short of it.
Well, what's your prediction for this end?
Good shot, Jake.
Other than lots of rocks in play?
You're calling no blank again. I can feel it.
I definitely gonna go out on a real small ledge here and say it's not gonna be a blank. The way both teams are playing, it's gonna be who blinks first.
Nobody's blinked so far, I don't think. We're just lining them up.
Go ahead, Jay.
trying to work this rock in. Jason Cam leaning on this, trying to get to the nose, and they do. Very nice.
Jeez.
Getting ready for a premier world event streamed internationally. Speaking of chocolate, I always plan for about 100 kids, but we only usually get about 40, so I did more.
Really good.
Just, you know, you wouldn't want to.
Another one in there. I don't know, Craig. This blank end is not looking good for you.
Definitely not.
Back four. Yeah, we're there already. Looks good. Yeah, looks good. The weight to the
Okay. Now do you think we're going to see a hit? Yes, we are.
Yeah, it's really back there for sure.
Yeah,
Half a rock.
Epping
Peel.
indicating the double. Firm weight.
Yep. Pull it out. Come on.
There we go. Both those
Excellent.
reds are gone.
Yep.
Well, if you're looking for more reasons to want to visit Nova Scotia, we do have a Grand Slam coming here in November, Pictou County. We have our tickets. We're going to go for the festivities and the games going on up there. It's going to be awesome. And then we'll also have the Women's Worlds here in Sydney in March. Amazing support for curling here in Nova Scotia. All these events, all these volunteers, and all these world-class curlers coming to our province. So you should too, because it's going to be so much fun.
You do?
We're just getting rid of a guard here. Maybe seeing if we can get any good action coming into the house from it. Let's have a watch. There's the action.
Okay.
I think that was quite what they were hoping for. Left two in the rings for Epping.
Sorry.
And that guard's still up there. So Epping's just going to loop around it again.
Good shot, but
Whoa early. Whoa early. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Jay always. Yeah, you got to go straight. Don't we got to go way by it? I think so. It's just, yeah, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Sinks that right into the back four, right behind that guard. We're going to be seeing a red one nestling in there in
Sydney Open?
any moment now.
Unless you want the shuffle, Matt. I think you have a
Just a hit and roll. Look at all that rotation.
Beautiful rotation.
Is fantastic. Beautiful result.
Yep.
It's good, Luke.
You see John attempt a little hit and roll here under cover.
I don't know if he can quite get under cover. Maybe, I don't know. Looks pretty tight.
Close. Aaron!
Oh, update on sheet 4. Looks like Mike Fournier scored a big 4 in the 5th end to go up 7-3.
Oh, geez, get right to the nose of that.
Hate to get to the nose.
Good job. Shot. Oh, he's close to getting low on this.
What do you think he's going to do with this one? Hit and roll open a
Yeah.
little, maybe.
Well, he indicated hit and roll under. Again, I'm thinking the weight control is key here. Get board weight, a little curl.
I guess, too, when you have sweepers that can sweep like this, you can hit these rocks almost anywhere you want.
Yeah.
That's a good result, I think, though. I like
It
that
is.
hit and
Yeah,
roll
the hit and roll away. Yeah. I think John's talking about going straight around that center guard.
Like, it doesn't matter. It's just we gotta.
I'm thinking the draw would call probably.
Nope. All right.
But if the draw, if he makes the draw, what do? I just pray he misses.
Well, I think the discussion is, are they going to go hard for a steal, or are they going to be playing the force? Bit of a decision point right now.
What do you think? Do we need to steal, though? Do we need to steal? Scoreboard.
Yeah, you tied. Even ends.
It's fast here, eh?
I like this call. Go aggressive.
Some people might want to play the hit on the red. He's shooting, sitting 1, 2, and 3, but the rings come around. Good goal, but he scored 2, so
Easy. Straight. Jay. Straight.
Working this hard. They're worried about the weight.
Hard, go.
Yep, they got to go.
You gotta bounce it.
Got to go.
Still
Didn't
worried
quite
about the
get
weight.
there. Yeah, didn't quite get there.
His just aren't carrying. His aren't carrying.
No good.
the issue is just going to hang out there and get a little rub off of that now. That's
Yeah, I think top 8's good because he's got nothing on the yellows.
Well, now we got to change a turn. But this is 6th in. These guys know every path on this sheet by now, so I expect that this is going to be really good.
Half what, sir?
Still looking bad for the blank.
Definitely.
Just checking in on that.
Yep. Still comfortable that there's not going to be a blank here.
Boy, these guys put so much force on these brooms.
Head down. Head down, Jack. Head down.
Holding it straight, and just
Oh, just a little rub.
No, it's good.
Yeah, it's a still a usable stone. Team Epping buries one behind the yellows here. That's something that they can. Team Manuel can raise in.
Yeah. Edge of his rock. Edge of ours.
yeah, that's true.
So as long as we're buried, top, just be shot. That's the whole idea. Just bite the floor.
Last
All
shot
right.
for John Epping here in the 6th end.
Well, he just threw it. He was a hair light, so he's going to
That's the way.
correct that this time, I expect.
Easy. Easy. Whoa, line's not good.
Trying to carve it in a little bit.
Top 4 right now is the weak call.
Go, Jay, go!
Keep
Ooh,
working
wow.
it.
Go,
Keep
Jay!
working it. Get it right buried. Great sweep.
Just kept going.
A lot of late curl out here.
Sorry, Ronnie. That's a lot longer. Yeah. Sorry, buddy. That's okay.
Does that open up the possibility for a 3 here?
It could. If they choose to take it.
I guess the possibility for a 3 was always there.
Count whatever you like. In my mind.
And they are choosing.
Sure. I'm good with it.
This could be a game changer, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a hard chase. It is a hard chase.
I got to move it 2.5 feet to bring the 3 into play. That's a tough shot.
Yeah, it does curl there, but I'm happy with this too. Just make it 10.5.
Okay, this is pretty exciting. This is not for a blank, but for 3.
For a blank.
Watching the line real carefully. Here comes the sweep. Trying to hold it, trying to hold it. Gotta hold it, gotta hold it.
Close, very close.
He got it, but he didn't stick, but it's still a great shot.
Oh, nice shot for 2.
Great shot
yeah.
for 2. Just came up a hair more than they were hoping.
All right. Well, 6-4 in favor of Team Manuel. After 6. We're on the rings here on.
Boy, all right, let's not hog a guard, and then we'll be all right.
Let's see what happened at the end on sheet 2. Well, we'll give you an update on the sheet 2 in a moment. Looks like there's a measure. In sheet 4, as I mentioned earlier, Mike Fournier popped. Team Fournier popped a 4 in the 5th end to go up 7-3.
top four or full
And they're
Got a
currently dictating play over there on sheet 4. The front of the button nice and protected.
We've got a measure happening on sheet 2. Teams are doing their own measurement here.
Over the years, I've seen 2 times. One was on top, one was on one person's neck, and the other one was on another.
All right, we're right in the rings again. Going with another corner guard again. John's going to be going hard for that deuce this end.
Big smile.
Skipper guides that one in very nicely.
Here we go, a familiar start again. Seeing team Manuel going in and team Epping throwing up a corner guard. We'll see a center guard here.
Hopefully touching the center line.
Hopefully touching the center line from
It's like a new
yes,
little nuance for leads to have to pay attention to now.
lead Nick Zachernak.
Line's good. Hard jump, right center.
Oh, this one's coming right in. There you go.
Watching a trade of hits.
Epping electing to put up another corner. Haven't seen him try and do a double corner yet.
It's going to really curl.
Other games going on sheet 8.
Attaboy, good shots.
I'd make a run back to take a deuce to go 6-4 over to finish John Epping, and over in sheet 4, California opens it up with 4 in the 5th inning, and in the 6th inning. California is now up 7-3. Big surrender. Corny's throwing reds, lots of reds.
Pretty high. No, you. Gotta go. Head down, look, just go.
There we go. Now we're getting a guard this time. But
Yeah, a little.
a little exposed. So I think, yeah, you're going to see a little bit of moving those rocks around just a bit. Try to create some stuff at the back of the rings.
Yeah, hopefully get some catchers back there that they can use later in the end.
Whoa.
Back line.
Close. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Matt.
There we go, working that over. Decided to.
Good.
Oh,
Oh, that's great. Out of the rings and just holding on at the back. A real pain in
call
the
that
arse
a
there.
tripping hazard.
It is a tripping hazard.
But you can't move it. You might catch something. You never know.
You never know.
I like seeing their superstitions. He's always the last one.
Yeah, good words.
Or is that by choice? Is he making his tardiness his superstition?
All right, cleared that out. So
The other 3 players on Team Purcell, none of them confess or deny that they have
Yeah, forget.
Epping's hoping for some more junk in play, so he needs to generate that. On the other hand, the other team's like, nope, we're getting rid of your stuff.
Hard line.
So like to take advantage of one of his corner guards here, asking Aaron Squires to
On this line.
come around this
Just top. Okay, just
corner
top. I
guard,
think you're okay. Whoa, whoa.
full 8 foot.
Okay. Yeah.
Superstition you where curling or when you curl, anytime you curl,
It's a good rock there, nice and buried.
watch this
All right.
Peeling this guard, hit and roll, or hit calls, hit roll to center.
Well, they've detected that John likes these corner guards, so they're going to take him away.
It's good, Luke.
Couple overlap guards now. So John's gonna take advantage of that, coming around those. Changed his mind.
Well, at this point, you got to turn around and look at the scoreboard and say, okay, what do we have to do? We've got 2 ends to do it.
You go here, you force him into the freeze. What do you think? Okay, yeah, board.
Looks like he's opting to move it out.
Playing the hit.
Whoa. Yep. Yep. Hard. Hard. Hard.
Whew, that one just really dove.
Attaboy.
Looks like it's just going to hang on.
Yep, it's a call. Hit and roll. Got Manuel calling a crosshouse double.
I think
I think they'll be happy with the hit and roll, right? That's what they called.
Oh, yeah. I think I just saw you yawn there. Is it because you're feeling that it's late? It's 10 p.m. here in Halifax.
Me, no, because I was waiting for a beer.
Well, whoever had that take 2 a couple ends ago didn't pay up yet.
All right, deep into the 7th end here. We're down to Vice's last rock.
Attaboy, Luke.
And a very nice hit and roll.
Yep, that is buried. I do not see much of that,
There is nothing.
if any. But John sees a way in there.
Dead buried. But yeah, try and play the freeze, corner freeze on this.
Or just back ring weight and just even move it out into the open. We'll see what they got up their sleeves here.
Yep. Yep.
quite through the hole, but
Not quite.
staying with it and getting it in the rings.
Yep. Still a usable rock there.
Yep.
It's in the final on sheet 4. Team Fournier.
Oh, did they shake over there?
Yeah, they've shaken hands. Team Fournier over, who would they play tonight? King.
All right, well, now there's only 2 sheets out there, and sometimes that changes the conditions a little bit.
Yeah, it can. 32 warm bodies off the ice, or 16 warm bodies off the ice. It's a lot of heaters that are no longer in the building. Things will cool down a little bit. Ice tightens up.
Also makes it easier to hear each other, though, so that's kind of nice,
It does.
as the players that are still out there.
Solid out.
Really working this.
Yep.
They're going to give up on it. We're on the cross
Looks like
the
we're
guard.
on the guard. Gonna just see where we can roll to.
Okay.
That's not.
Well,
All right. Well, it looks like John's going to go after this again.
Awful. No thanks.
Let's see how John's runs.
looking for the back line weight shot here.
Got right out to it.
Curl.
Trying to
Knifing
carve it in now, yeah.
Knifing it hard. Okay.
A little bit more
Just
weight than
moved
I
it over.
thought he might have.
We're playing the hidden roll.
Well,
What double are you thinking?
I don't think this curls that much. I counted that last one also. And we know.
Oh, that's well, that's. I mean, sure, but it's a into the rock double.
Well, yeah. I mean, if I make this, though.
I think if we roll literally at all, it's like a paper thin double. Right?
what do you think you're going to do here?
And we know we get the double.
Well, like they play the hit and roll.
Yeah, I like that.
You could.
You make this perfectly. I am not really sure what John has in his last one.
Definitely taking this rock away from him is important, though. This is his
This is the saver.
best chance to get in there.
Yeah.
So I love the call.
Yeah, I just don't know what's his 3 right now. If it's a throw. It's the only thought. Like I don't know if there's a bad spot for the draw.
They're just thinking about straight draw.
Oh, maybe he's changing his mind.
Yep, I like it too. I'm happy with it. Yep. Any kind of roll is good.
Nope.
Luke Saunders didn't even move down there. I don't think he liked the draw. I think he's pretty happy with the hit here.
Okay.
So,
Sometimes body language communicates a lot.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, this one's coming in well. They're
Trying to
carving
carve
it
it.
over.
Nice.
right, he jammed on his own, but he didn't really change the situation negatively at all. He's still looking pretty buried there, so see what Epping elects to do. Might be some kind of
It's
a...
got about an inch of this rock. And that's it.
Yeah, I do.
So
Maybe that's all he needs.
it's what he's going to use.
You think this will curl a little more? Okay.
All right, last rock of the 7th end.
John Epping trying to move this one to get his 1. Holding it straight.
It's close. Trying to carve it over, knife it in, and oh boy, wow, they
And he got his
just,
2.
wow, what a great shot.
See, that's why
Really
they're
nice
out there
shot,
and I'm
really
not.
Good. Yeah. It's a tie game here
Great
again
shot.
after 7. Great shot, John Epping. Tied up,
It all comes down to this.
all down to the last. So I think John's going to call the first one in the house?
I do not.
I didn't think so.
I do not think that that's what he's going to do at all.
Center guard. Nice high center guard here. And then you'll see him try and put a tight center guard in. Danger with the tight center guard first is the opposition can tap it into the house. Straight on the center line, of course, but
Just over.
then they can
over.
remove their own
Still
rock
running
on
really
the next
straight.
shot.
Got to make sure it touches center though.
So play the high one first,
Curl.
and then play the short guard second.
Trying to get it over there to the center line. Get it over to the
And
center
that's
line.
a good,
There
boy,
you
that's
go.
a good shot. That is so hard to do. That is a nice shot. Just over the hog line.
Yeah, put these in good spots.
You think that's hard to do? Because I played with a guy that threw a rock like that all the time. Usually when we were up 5.
You know, when
He
you
didn't think it
mean
was
to
hard
do
to
it.
do.
Well, probably didn't mean to do it. I mean, called and made is what I meant. But yeah, fair.
I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Line's good. Line's good, guys. Just play the weight.
There we go. Coming right around it.
Easy.
Okay.
Great weight.
Really nice. All right, now we're going to play a tight center guard.
Games are not timed like other games, and
Line's okay. Well, it doesn't look heavy though.
Everybody's coming out to help this one. You can just see it going diagonally.
Keep it moving is what they're trying to do.
Well,
Not
it's
quite.
not quite as
It's,
far as he called, but I think it's still a usable rock.
Yeah, it's good. Tucked in behind their long guard. Might see Matt call for a tap on this. Tap it in the rings, and then they can hit it. But
Yeah, that one's not touching the center line.
Yeah, whatever you like.
or
Oh, just
second shot's always
come
an
around
option.
again.
So in we go.
Same weight.
Jeopardy clock.
Line's good. Close, Jeff.
Now it's starting to go. You can just see it just go. Here it turns its corner and heads straight to the button. Very nice. Just got to wait for that
Really
break.
nice. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect freeze. Very nice shot. It's getting the last end, the fourth draw today, and the ice conditions are still pristine.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's struggling at all out there.
Line's good. Line's
Very
good.
highly skilled
Line's
ice
good.
crew at this club.
Line's good. Hard line. Hard line. Hard line. Hard line.
Trying to get this around the reds. And just
touched it.
touch it.
Great weight.
Oh, what's it ever? Just couldn't quite get it around.
Defending champion John Epping trying to steal a point to win this game. And
Yes.
Hard piece. Hard piece.
Just enough.
yep.
It's good, Jeff. It all worked out. Yeah, thanks.
Need help?
Final stone of the end for Aaron Sounders. Squires, I'm sorry.
Yeah, here, I got you. Curl. Yep, it's not bad.
Nice corner freeze there. Manuel wasting no time and going up to peel that top guard.
There she goes. No mistake there.
I mean, a straight here, head here gets two of them out. She looks so leaves them, then where's this front row?
Yep, he's electing to put that guard back.
It's the fastest spot on the sheet. Just over. Straight though. Keep curling. Keep
I'm
curling.
just gonna stop and let this
Keep
thing
curling.
halt. There we go.
Good shot.
Good weight.
There's that high guard again.
Yeah.
But, you know,
High guard's about to get ripped.
there she goes.
I think I'll see John elect to go one more guard.
That's not hard. That's not hard. Yeah. On my last, we'll go.
Oh, one more guard. Excitable.
Excitable is right. Everybody jumped up, and now we have nobody calling the line.
Here we go.
Good shot. For all the excitement. Very nice center guard.
That's right.
Yeah. And one more peel.
Well, they're just going to keep peeling.
Yep.
What's the game plan here?
Give me a path to the button.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
There's some excitement going on the sheet next to us. Everybody came to play tonight.
That's right. Looks like Team Purcell picked up a deuce on sheet 2 beside us. That puts Team Purcell up 2 over Greg Smith. Playing the final end. Greg Smith has the hammer.
Working this one for every inch it has.
Oh boy, did ever.
It's all right, it's in there.
It is. Just, yeah.
Yeah, it's not awful. Yeah, it's pretty darn good.
Just a rock short.
He's probably smoking that.
Well, got a whole team conversation going on here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Can't give a team like John Epping anything, so what do you do to guard against a STEELE of 1 here?
With a lot of weight.
Well,
Has to look hard and dead nutted.
I think John on his next one would probably elect to tap the one he just threw, wouldn't he? If he has the opportunity, or
yeah, I think that is what he would elect to do if it's still there for him.
Probably sapped him
so do you take it away from him, or do you take off the guard and open it up? If you rip the guard, what's he doing?
Yeah, you see, I always think about what rock is causing me the biggest headache right now, and for me, just personally, it's the guard.
Mm-hmm.
They don't seem to be bothered by the guard, so they're seeing something different.
Yeah.
But for me, the rock I hate is the guard.
I'm with you.
Make it pretty ugly.
If you get rid of the guard and Epping taps, then you've got your reds you can tap. You'll have that top yellow one to run in double. So yeah, I really do like getting rid of the guard.
He's peeling the 5.
Look at that.
Be on the guard.
For him. He was just so exactly, yeah. I'm good with it.
I'll definitely have a shot later.
Matt Manuel's first peel attempt here.
Looks pretty good.
No
Straightforward peel.
mistakes there. All right,
All right,
now you got John's Epping's last rock. What do you play?
Well, that chip in of the one you just threw is pretty good. If you nose the red, you are sitting
Get a
shot.
shot.
But, I mean, then it's a very pickable rock, too. So, I mean, of course, whatever you leave the other guy, he's got to make it. So, you're going to try to leave the hardest thing possible.
Should be enough energy there.
I think that's what they're evaluating right now is what do they want to leave.
Frozen.
So I think if you tap the one, John's last one, you just leave that easy red raise.
Red, yeah.
It's loaded all day, so
Well, unless
get rid of them.
unless it,
In the nose with feel, but I
this is going to be a little precise, but if it kicks the one rock that way a little bit and then spins back towards the button, it kind of messes up that angle too.
it's this one that
If you tap off the one rock as you raise it, yes, I see
Yeah.
what you're saying. Yep, raising the 7 rock to the button, just nudging the one rock on the way by.
Right, just to disturb the angle. But
the more I hit it, my side, the more it's not going to wind up.
that would be easy for me to say from here, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I think I like either the nose on the yellow or the nose on the 2 rock, the 2 red.
Just nose it and then,
This 2 yellow rock, if you nose this, I don't know, do you get everything? You lose your own.
if you nose the yellow,
That's just what they're calling. You might lose
or
everything and sit
does
2.
that red just dead nut onto the other red? But then you might still be sitting shot with the one on the left.
That's
I
what to
don't
think.
know what's
I
going to
guess we'll
happen.
find out in
I'm on the edge of
about
my seat.
8 seconds.
8 seconds exactly, starting now.
Hard Aaron.
Okay,
And
Well-
job done.
job done.
Well, that leaves Manuel a
Hit for the win.
hit for the win.
That was a pretty cool shot, though.
It was, yeah, unfortunate. I think he wanted, they needed to carve that over a little bit further. He wanted to leave that rock right where it was, so this
Right.
wasn't possible.
Right.
Forcing the draw, but it's all right. Last stone, Matt Manuel. Nose hit, open nose hit for the win.
Let's go pretty nice. I'm sure he's thrown this shot 5,000 or more times.
Carving it over now. It's got to come to center line. It's getting there.
It's pretty
and
good.
that's game over.
Well, that's a great game.
Team Manuel victors over Team Epping.
Well, thanks for tuning in and for joining us for the STEELE 1824 Halifax Curling Classic at the Halifax Curling Club. Today's program and this entire event is brought to you by STEELE SUBURU, Neon Train, and the STEELE Realty team. So come on back tomorrow. There's going to be 4 draws tomorrow. Curling all day long. You can come here in person, or you can come here to YouTube and watch some awesome curling from men and women. Do it.
Yeah. Thank you and good night.